and man, oh man, is it a beautiful night tonight. We had a bit of rain today, but
a little bit of a torrential downpour.
Wasn't as bad as
yesterday.
Was that yesterday?
That was yesterday.
Was yesterday Clearwater?
Yes. No. I thought we had really bad rain during Indiana Jones.
We did have really bad rain during Indiana Jones Hollywood Studios.
That was like torrential downpour.
That was a torrential downpour.
Today it just rained for like an hour or two, so it just went on for a while, so we were like dripping wet.
Yeah,
we were sitting in the restaurant and my hair was just dripping the whole time.
Oh my god, I know.
It was like having a rain cloud over my head.
Another fancy restaurant. We walk in
really
there,
fancy
soaking wet.
My hair is all like frizzy and just dripping wet. No, my glasses are dripping with water. We're like,
didn't have our ears on though because we had to protect them from the rain. So, Jason, first.
Not first. Well, we've been live.
First since we've been live, since the app connected to the chat. So I'm giving you first, Jason. And Drone, you get number 2.
Giggles got first, technically.
Oh, really? Giggles
because I said,
too?
Hey guys, and Giggles said hi, and then Drone.
Giggles
and then
was right here. Oh, man.
Jason.
You guys are on point tonight. Amazing. What time is it for everybody? I actually just tweeted out, too, with a little heads up.
I messaged them on Twitter at like 9:30 or 10 saying we'll be live around 11, and we're a half hour late as we were yesterday, so.
Consistently inconsistent.
You're welcome. Okay, so are you guys ready to hear about our day?
Today,
We're going to be talking for a while.
So much, guys.
So we'll probably miss a lot of your, hey, Apple Hot Rod.
Oh, Apple Hot Rod.
We'll
Get
probably
the popcorn
miss
ready.
a lot of comments for like 20 minutes.
Of course.
Today was the best day.
So good.
It was so good. It was my favorite Disney park.
Yeah, it was a really good one. Really good one.
So good.
Oh, man.
So good.
Pandora, though.
Just everything. So we got there.
Yeah,
and
we got there.
We went to Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom.
Getting ahead of ourselves.
Disney.
And
it's a magic band. In case you're wondering, it's got Mickey Mouse on it. There you go.
It was Minnie Mouse, I think.
Yeah, Minnie Mouse. They're very cute. It's ocean blue there.
Ocean blue.
That's nice. All customized. But yeah, wow, we were really productive today.
Yeah.
Like,
so we went into the Tree of Life. You go underneath it inside. And we watched, like, It's a Bug's Life. It was based on that. It was a little show.
It's Tough Being a Bug.
Is what it was called.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It was a really, really good show, though. Like, yesterday in Hollywood, we sat down for a few shows, like Mermaid.
The Little Mermaid was cute.
And,
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast was a bit different.
Yeah. The
that was
Little
more
Mermaid
of a
was the
stage.
most comparable.
Yeah, the most comparable. But wow, Bug's Life, whatever you want to call it, was top notch. Like really, really good. The effects they did in that one.
Yeah. Spoilers.
I know. I almost don't even want to say anything in case you guys go to see it because I don't want to like ruin the surprise for you guys. Wow. You know what? Let's say give a little bit, but don't give away the surprise pieces because that was alarming. Like those bugs, they give you a little warning before you go into that show. Like if you're squeamish on bugs and stuff, it might not be for you.
Don't go in there.
But do it because it's all
cool. It's not actually scary. It's just a little shocking.
It's a little shocking.
But there's nothing actually scary.
Nothing actually scary, but man, it was a really good show. Like the special effects, the animatronics, like super well done.
So good.
It was I think your grandparents put it very well, saying it was a multi-sensory experience.
Yes. Nailed it.
Definitely a multi-sensory experience.
Animal Kingdom today, for those of you who are just joining, we started with A Bug's Life film or show.
Movie theater, it was really good.
It was called
Super
Tough to Be a Bug or Tough Being a Bug.
Go see it if you're
really
in Animal Kingdom. Really don't miss that one. It's a pretty short queue and totally worth it. Totally worth it. Like really, really good show.
What did we do after that?
What did we do after that?
Oh, I know what we did after that. We walked up past where we were going to have lunch and we looked at Everest. We didn't get a chance to go on it.
That Everest coaster looked really cool.
It's just like a 2.5 hour line. So,
like Disney parks, I love them. Love them. Like, so good. Got my first time badge on still. And the only thing is, it's with all the theme parks around here. I mean, it's with all theme parks around everywhere. It's just the queues that get you. you can bypass the queues with Fast Pass, but you only get a certain amount of Fast Pass per day. And sometimes the single rider lines help you out, but that's not always available. So you do got to pick and choose or spend multiple days at one park.
Yeah.
Because you just can't get everything done in one day. Especially if you use the Fast Pass. We sort of touched on this last stream because the Fast Passes are really cool because you get to skip the line. But you have to get there at a specific time, so it sort of ties you down. Like, you can't do a whole lot in the meantime.
20 minutes, you're like, oh, we might as well just go wait in line now, and then you just end up waiting for even longer. So it's kind of like,
Although, super pro tip on the Fast Passes, they let you show up like 15 minutes early. So if you're like 15 minutes early on a Fast Pass, show up at the gate, give it a tap, give it a try. Sometimes they just let you in anyways, and it's a good way to not waste your time at the park.
If it's a show, then you're just waiting that much
longer.
If it's
a show,
you can get really good seats that way. So
good seats are important. Yeah.
Depends what you want.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did the Bugs Life, and then we wandered over to Everest. Didn't go on it, and
but
then
we took a look. Yeah,
we walked back, and that's
taken a recording of that.
I know. That's when I'm pretty sure we went to our lunch reservation.
Yak and Yeti.
Yak and Yeti. I was skeptical. It was, I think I say this every day, but it was my favorite meal. It was so good.
Really, really nice.
I had for the first time. I've been having a lot of firsts for all of my meals, except for the pastas. I haven't had these before. I had a vegetable lo mein. There's these really nice noodles with some carrots and cabbage, and it was the sauce on it was so good.
Oh yeah.
And
teriyaki chicken, jasmine rice, little stir-fry vegetables.
Sauce looked really good.
So good. Really delicious teriyaki. I had the whole
Yeti.
thing. Yes.
Like, highly recommend that.
Super
really
good restaurant.
I was skeptical, but it was really good.
Apparently very hard to get dinner reservations there, but going for lunchtime, super good. Yeah, it was really, really nice. Really, really nice. Nice to see you there, 10-4. Hope you're doing well.
And then after lunch, we wandered over toward the Lion King.
Yeah, we wandered over there.
We looked in a couple of the souvenir shops, but then we went into the Lion King.
Pretty much straight away. Yeah.
It was their little live show. It was so good. I loved it. I think that
big live show.
That was probably my favorite out of like the daytime live shows.
Oh yeah.
It was really well done.
Super, super well done. If you like Lion King, even if you don't like Lion King,
like you don't need to know anything about the Lion King to enjoy that. It was a lot of without giving too much away, there's a lot of like acrobatics and stuff.
Oh yeah.
It was really nice.
Lots of good special effects there. Super well coordinated. Like the audience interaction was really cool. Like they really got out into the audience and got you to participate in the show, which was really, really cool. Yeah. Super nice.
So after that, we walked back over to the Asia section of the park.
Yeah, we went into Asia.
And we walked through, it was a little walking trek, so we got to see a few animals like tigers, water buffalo.
Nope.
The coolest part,
lazy water cows.
There were these, it was like a flock of macaw parrots, and they would fly over. They're just like loose. They don't.
Yeah.
They're not contained at all.
It's a wild habitat.
Yeah, and they live within the habitat, and they just fly over, and they would all just make their macaw sound.
Yeah, they have.
And there was like 15 of them, and they'd fly back and forth. It was amazing.
It was super amazing. Super amazing.
They'd fly low too, all as a group. Like, wow.
They're all just cawing away.
It was so cool.
Really cool. I still can't believe how they have like all the animals living together. Like there was tigers in with the gazelles and the buffalo and stuff. Like they're all in the same area, which was remarkable because being an animal noob, you kind of imagine that would be the recipe for a slaughter, but
I guess they're well fed and stuff.
Exactly, yeah. Cats are lazy.
Yeah, they only hunt when they need to.
Exactly. They prefer to just lazy cat around.
Cool.
Yeah, it was really, really cool. Really
and then after that, funny enough, we walked over to the other side of the park to do another truck ride, but this one was like a bus.
Yeah, on a truck.
Yeah, it was on a truck.
Yeah.
Truck. And if you look on our Twitters, we posted a couple pictures of the animals, and they were close. Like, we got some really close. I swore the ostrich was gonna, like, grab my hair or something. Like,
so funny. She was so nervous about the ostriches because they were like right there.
They're
like
tall and they're like
they
they're
could get
moving
in
fast.
Yeah.
They didn't care that we were there, but
Fastest animal on 2 legs.
yeah, we saw flamingos, ostrich, okapis, alligators, bongos, giraffes, zebras, lions,
Rhinos.
an elephant.
Yeah.
The wrong end of an elephant.
The wrong end of an elephant.
All kinds of stuff like
horns, animals with horns, so big.
Guys, I love bovine, like cows, and they had these cows there with the biggest horns. They're so cool.
Horns, like I don't even know how they stood upright with those.
They're
horns.
really light. They're like spongy almost.
They're honeycombed.
Yeah.
Blood flows through the horns and helps cool the animal, which is
really neat.
Yeah, really cool. Kind of bizarre, but really, really neat for sure.
Hey, Raptormask, sub for 6 months. Thank you for the resub.
6-month resub, yo. Thanks a
Get
lot,
some
Raph.
hype in the chat.
Hype.
And then after that, it was actually, when we got off of that, thank you, Holden, it was pouring rain, and we did another walkthrough of the animals, and we saw one gorilla.
Yep,
and
the gorilla trek.
Hippo hiding in the water, and turtles.
Yeah, the hippo in the water was really cool because the way they had the glass set up, you got like half below the water and half above the water, so you really got to see it. It was actually really amazing to see how many fish were
this
just
hippo,
all up.
You could barely see it because of all the fish, and the hippo just did not care.
Yeah, it was just like chilling.
All the fish were just flying around him.
I think all those animals are really, really well fed. What do
Yeah.
hippos even eat, guys? Like, I don't even know. I think they're herbivores.
Hey, Mystery Matt, we'll tell you all about Pandora very soon. We're just going through...
Pandora.
No, not yet. We're just going through the order of what we saw. So we started with It's a Bug's Life show.
Yeah.
It's Tough to Be a Bug. Then we went and had lunch at Tiffin.
Yak and Yeti.
Lunch at Yak and Yeti. And then we went through a walking trek. And then we went through a bus safari. And then we did another walking trek.
Yeah.
That's where we are. Oh, and we saw the Lion King live show too.
Yes. Oh man, it's mind blowing.
So we got so much done today.
And
then after that, we ventured toward Pandora, but we made a stop and we had a dinner reservation.
Yep.
At Tiffin's, which was really fancy. And at this point, it was raining for a while, and we were outside for a while.
No ponchos.
No, we don't need ponchos. It's fine. Waste of plastic, right? Money? No. So we just went for it. We were dripping wet. Like, this restaurant was really, really fancy. And we walked in, and just hair dripping everywhere. Glasses covered in water. It was fine. It was fine. We had some green tea. It was delicious.
Super good.
I had a bit of an odd dinner. It wasn't my favorite.
Yeah.
The main.
What'd you get?
It was cornbread, and it was deep fried, so I only had a couple bites because it was very, very deep fried.
Very saturated.
Very saturated. I'm not used to eating a lot of deep fried foods, so I mean, if you like deep fried foods, I'm sure it was good, but it was just, it was a little different for me. But the vegetables, they did roasted vegetables, or spinach and Brussels sprouts and peppers and all kinds of things. I have no idea what they were, but they were so good.
Oh yeah.
So good. It was really good. Really recommend Tiffin's.
Definitely.
And they served bread at the beginning, as most restaurants do.
Bread.
It is pomegranate and olives. There's olives in that bread.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was good though. You liked it.
I didn't notice.
And they had this pomegranate, like a, what would you call it?
I wanted to call it like a jam, but it was thinner.
Like a syrup.
Like a syrup, kind of like honey almost.
So good. It was so good.
It was nice. A little bit sour, but it really complemented the bread. Like it was delicious.
What did you have for dinner?
Pomegranate chicken. Funny enough, couldn't taste the pomegranate, but the chicken was exquisite. What did it come with? Some a little salad there, and what else was on that plate? There's something else on there. I can't exactly remember now.
Butternut squash and Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts. Yeah, it had that funny little
that sauce.
That yellow.
That was butternut squash.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
It's pretty good while it was warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice.
Deep fried cornbread. It was actually polenta.
Yes, corn polenta.
Yeah. And they had like a corn sauce, which was actually really good too.
Lots of corn.
Yeah. I picked the drinks tonight, stuck with water.
Yeah,
Pepper picked the drinks, and he picked green tea, which was so good.
It was super good. especially while we were like freezing, dripping wet in the air conditioning.
Yeah. And then while we were leaving, the waitress came up to us and said that the people who were sitting beside us or just across from us who already left, they had the dining package, and with their dining package they got VIP tickets to the nighttime show. I forget what it's called.
River Lights.
Lights of the River.
Lights of the River. Water
Mystery
and Lights.
Nut. You know what we're talking about, right? Help us out, please. It was their only nighttime show.
Yeah, it was the nighttime show.
Anyways, they had 4 VIP tickets that they didn't want, so they gave them to us.
Yeah.
And we got VIP tickets to the show, which was cool.
Super good.
I mean,
Perfect
I felt a little bad because we had fast passes, so those kind of got wasted. Someone else could have bought those.
Yeah, but you know.
It was so nice of them. So
super nice.
Yeah,
really good gesture.
We didn't get to thank them because they just left and told the waitress to give them to the first group of 4 kind of thing, and that happened to be us. So that was cool.
Called for the check at the right time.
Yep. And then after that, we went to Pandora. Guys, if you do one thing in your life, go to Animal Kingdom and go to Pandora. It was the greatest thing. The first thing we did, we had another fast pass. It was to the Navi River.
Yeah.
And it was so nice. It was just a little boat ride, but it took you through the river of where the Navi live. And if you've seen the Avatar movies, it was like, it was so pretty. Yeah. It was just, they had the animals in there and all the plants, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
It was just absolutely amazing.
It's like a cave in the dark, but all the flora was luminescent, so it was a ride, guys. Very chill ride,
it's
too.
It's a nice little boat ride.
You know, lazy
nice
river.
Music playing. It was beautiful.
The atmosphere was top notch.
Just wanted to stay in that boat.
Oh yeah.
And then after that, what did we do?
The Flight of Passage. If you guys are Avatar fans, as we are,
fans of living,
the Navi have a rite of passage in their culture. Where you need to ride, I forget the native name for the creatures, but us humans, we call them banshees, and part of the rite of passage for the Navi people is to tame and ride one of these banshees. The experience was phenomenal.
The queue, it was about just over an hour wait.
It's marked as a 2-hour wait.
So nice. You walked through, we were walking the whole time, you didn't have to stand around nearly at all. And it was just so beautiful in there that it didn't feel like 2 hours. Like, it was very enjoyable to wait for this.
The queue, best queue we've been in the whole time.
Really nice.
Really good queue.
We won't spoil too much about the ride because the surprise is really nice.
Oh, I was so nervous for it.
I was nervous too. They give you these pamphlets saying, like, basically they want you to sign for your life, but it was tame. If you've been on rides, like any sort of 3D ride, especially the ones where you're just sitting in a seat, where like the room moves kind of thing, or there's just a screen, like Soarin' or the Jimmy Fallon ride at Universal, or those are the only 2 I can think of.
Yeah.
Any of those, it's similar to that. It's really well done.
It's okay if you have a fear of heights too. You'll get over it.
And if you're scared of like coasters and stuff, it's really not bad. The only thing is if you're not used to like the 3D films and stuff like that. Yeah. We're really used to VR, so it's not as like jarring as it could be for some people.
I guess so, yeah.
I can't give like
I can't
guarantee,
just
but
do it.
It's really nice.
Don't think about it. Nice. Just get in the queue.
It's not. I wasn't scared like at all. There were a couple moments that were kind of like whoa, but
it's very clenchy.
It doesn't jerk you around like a lot of coasters.
Super smooth really ride, very smooth.
It makes you feel very secure the way that they do it. It's not like
the visuals were breathtaking. Yeah. Like I am still reeling from that ride.
They add scents and all kinds of stuff.
And like wind, ocean spray.
Like beautiful.
You have to do that ride. Like if you do anything at any of these parks, that Flight of Passage, I'd say that's like with the Forbidden Journey, and you know how much we like the Forbidden Journey. Like Rite of Passage is right up there. Like
so good.
They are. Really good.
And you're with like a group of people too, so it's not.
Yeah, you don't feel nice. So. It's
yeah,
it's good.
It's not too intense like that. It's really nice. It's like I don't know, it's just very relaxing in a certain way. It feels really like natural and really just, it's just amazing.
You really bond with your banshee.
Yeah, it's cool. It feels like you're on an actual.
I want to do that ride again. I know.
And it's cool. I won't give away too much, but when you go in before your ride, they kind of put you through a few rooms, and you get set up with your avatar and stuff. It's really cool.
So good. If you love the movies, even if you don't love the movies, do it anyways. But
if
you love the movies, you gotta do it. It's so good.
It's really good. Like, out of all the 3D rides we've done, which have been a lot because most rides seem to be 3D.
Yeah, well, because we kind of skip out on the coasters to do the more unique rides because we don't get those. Like, we figure this is what we basically said to each other. We were like, you know, if we want to do coasters, Canada's Wonderland is right there. Canada's Wonderland has got some crazy coasters, but you don't get rides like these outside of Disney, so we're just going for the unique experiences, and they are mind-blowing, like, so good.
Yeah, like, it's similar to Soarin' in a lot of ways, but
way more intense,
you're
though.
Like,
you're
what the seats like?
So high.
You think?
Yeah, you can describe the seats because they test you before you go in on the seats.
Yeah, I won't give away too much about the seats because there's a few really nice features of them that I love, but I'm not gonna not too much
spoilers. Yeah.
But the seats, it's almost like a motorcycle, but you're not really hunched over. You've got something to hold on to.
You can lean though,
and you can lean, but they've got like padding on your arms and your legs to keep you in. There's no straps.
But they secure you into the seats very nicely. You're
on your own separate seat, but you can see everyone else you're with. Like, if you look side to side, you can see other people, so it's not too crazy. And just one thing I really loved about it, too, is it's not a lot of the 3D rides. Like, obviously, like Jimmy Kimmel's ride through New York, you're in, like, a cab or something.
Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Kimmel is another host.
Jimmy.
They both have talk shows, like late-night shows.
Jimmy
Fallon. His, like, they're really jerky, and, like, we come out with bruises and stuff because you're getting, like, whipped around. But this, it's like it's so smooth. It's so smooth. There's a lot of, like, ups and downs and flips and turns. And you don't flip. You don't go upside down. But it's really smooth. Like, when you land and stuff, it's, like, smooth. You're not, like...
Oh, man. It's so good,
it's
guys.
Nice.
So good.
I feel like it's more bearable than some of the other ones.
Yeah.
If you don't like that kind of stuff, like, I feel this one you'd be able to handle.
Oh, yeah.
It's cool.
Oh,
but
man.
It is really intense at the same time.
Like, the vertical dives.
Yeah. But if you just close your eyes, then you'd be okay.
Keep them open, though, because you want to see this scenery, this world.
You just can't look away.
God, can we just go back and do it again? Like,
that whole place, like all of Pandora, it was done up so well. They had these like floating mountains in the sky too. Oh, it was so good.
Oh yeah.
We've got to post. I didn't get to take any pictures, but you make sure to post as many as you can.
Right after the stream, guys.
You won't
floating mountains.
It's like so nice. It's so nice.
So good.
Like,
so good.
Oh man, it's
just
incredible.
Amazing.
All of the Animal Kingdom, the Tree of Life too. It was huge,
yeah.
and it has all these animals carved into it. It's amazing. We posted some of those pictures on there too.
Definitely.
Like today was just the best day. And then at the end we went to the show and we got VIP seats. So we're in the VIP section, second row, and it was just such a cool show. Again, we won't give away too much. I guess you'll probably post.
I already did.
Yeah, a video of it. So if you want to see the show, you can post. You can watch the video, but if not, we won't give away too much. It's a light show. There aren't any fireworks.
No fireworks,
but it's all done with lights, and it's all themed around animals, and it's just amazing. It was my favorite nighttime show out of all the shows.
Yeah,
it's cool. We're sitting in this theater, and they have these big like flowers that come out. They're all lit up. In the trees, there's all like there are all kinds of lights in them, and they have like shadows of animals going through the trees, like
and all the really sounds.
Cool.
Like
it's just so nice. I just don't want to leave. I want to go back.
Yeah, it was
the best.
It was the best, guys. The best. So good.
Hey, Mrs. Smith.
Mrs. Smith, you made it. Nice to see you again.
Animal Kingdom. I just.
Oh yeah. Just An amazing
The
experience.
restaurants, the rides, the scenery, the animals, all of it.
Oh yeah. So good. Definitely. Like, I was gonna say if, but when we come back for a second visit to these parks, Animal Kingdom is for sure on the list there, along with the Magic Kingdom, Universal Studios. Like, these parks are just through the roof.
I want to see if we can do Magic Kingdom Day 2, because I feel like we really didn't see a lot there.
I know, Magic Kingdom is just so huge.
We see another day.
We didn't even get Space Mountain or Splash Mountain.
Or any of Fantasyland, like none of it. Not even a little bit. Yeah. Like, didn't even see it. Didn't even go through the castle, like.
Yep.
So we gotta see if we can get.
We'll see what we can do. We've got 2 open day. Well, one open day on the weekend. So we're gonna see what we can do there, and fingers crossed, boys and girls. Yeah, but wow, what a phenomenal experience! That Flight of Passage, the Pandora Avatar ride. Pandora's got 2 rides. The Navi River, which is excellent,
so nice,
very relaxing. But the Flight of Passage is just
wow. They really freak you out and make it seem like you're gonna die on this ride, but it's honestly
just stick with it.
Go with it. It's okay. Yep. Like, I'm scared of roller coasters,
and I'm scared of heights.
I really don't like roller coasters, but I did it, and I wasn't even scared during it.
Oh yeah.
Like, there were a few moments that were a little shocking, but like, I was never scared, and there was never a point where I wanted to bail or even close my eyes.
Oh yeah.
And we went on a few coasters this trip.
Yeah.
And I was like closing my eyes, pretending I did not exist, because wow. But this one was not like that. Like, it was
a
good.
Clencher though, man. I was holding on for dear life. Like,
there was never a moment where I was like, I wanted to bail. Like,
I wanted it to keep going. Like,
it went by fast. It was about 5 minutes. But it felt like 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, it really did. It went by fast.
So nice. So I really recommend that, even if you're not a coaster fan, like, unless you get really bad motion sickness, it was really good.
Unless you have like some sort of a condition or like a really hypersensitivity, then
to like the 3D stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's all 3D. You're moving like back and forth and stuff, but you're not
forwards and backwards.
Yeah, but it's not like you're not actually physically.
It's not like a coaster. You're not going anywhere.
No. So, really highly recommend it. Even a lot of people were freaked out because they're giving out these pamphlets saying, like, only come on at your own risk, and it was not bad. They just had a few incidents with people who didn't follow the rules.
Yes,
kind of thing.
So they had to put out some extra
don't let
warnings.
It scare you. It's so worth doing.
Oh,
like,
so worth doing.
My grandparents didn't go on because one of them was too scared to do it. Because they just made it seem so scary.
Well, yeah, they made it seem so scary, but like, we recommended it to both of them because
they go on way scarier rides that they don't even get scared on.
For sure.
Just don't let it freak you out. Even if you just go through the queue and bail at the last second, the queue is amazing.
The queue is really good.
It's like a museum.
But stick with it, guys. The one thing about this ride, too, that I will say is you must either have a fast pass, get there first thing in the morning, 9 a.m., or do it late at night like we did.
Yeah, we did it we got in there around 7, and we got off the ride just past, like, around 8:20, 8:15.
Yeah, we literally stepped in at 6:50.
They said it would be a 90-minute wait, and it was less.
It was less, yep. The wait timer is a little bit generous, but it can fill up, so go during the non-peak hours, otherwise you might just spend too much time in queue. Which, for this ride, honestly, I'd say it's worth it. Even if you did a 2-hour wait, that would kind of suck, but
it's worth it.
It's worth it.
Now, we never got to do Everest, and a lot of people say Everest is good, and it looked cool.
Yes, Everest did look cool.
But it's just more like a regular run-of-the-mill coaster.
It reminded me of for any of you Canadians out there who've done Wonderland. It reminded me a lot of Thunder Run.
Or like Big Thunder Mountain, kind of like that. A little.
It was a hyped up Big Thunder Mountain.
Yeah, but not too bad.
No.
It looked really good, though. It looked really good.
Oh, yeah.
But if you have to pick, I'd say do Flight of Passage.
Oh, yeah.
It's just so much more unique.
It's a really unique experience.
Like, they really give you the full experience of going in and kind of turning into your avatar and stuff, too.
Oh, yeah.
Not just the ride.
Yeah.
So, it's cool. And it's
absolutely remarkable.
Yeah. It's really immersive, but it's also not too like, it feels so natural and real in a very comforting way.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
Yes.
Like, it feels like you're really doing it, but it's not like, you don't want to, like,
you've got to experience it, guys. Like,
it's cool.
It is remarkable. Just remarkable. But yeah, that was pretty much our day. Like, we got up early too, got there. It was like a full on, basically a 12-hour day through the park, and yeah, we got most of it done. My only regret leaving that park was missing Everest, and I don't know, the what was it? The Cali River Rapids did look cool too. Although you will get soaked on that ride.
We were already soaked because it was raining for so long.
True that.
Whatever.
True that.
Oh, going into that restaurant dripping wet, it was freezing. They had the air blasting.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, thanks, Drone.
Oh,
showing everyone our Twitter.
Cheers,
We've both been posting like crazy.
Yep. If you ever want to keep up with us and we try to do as many pictures and videos as we can. We don't do a whole lot of recording in the parks as we don't have. Funny enough, in all the Disney parks, you're not allowed to bring in a selfie stick. Not at all.
No,
so
it's forbidden along with knives and weapons. Like,
yeah.
It's just it's frowned upon.
I guess because a selfie stick is kind of like a baton,
And they have people like I know they've had problems. People will be walking around with their selfie sticks and they get so immersed in it that they just walk into other people.
Right into a
and they
pole.
get a lot of accidents.
Yeah.
Tripping over other people or stuff, or flipping over fences and walking into sewers.
Yeah. Recording in these parks is a bit of a trick, but we do the best we can, giving you guys some stills, and I usually take a quick minute 30-second video of the shows because you're sat stationary, so it's easy to do.
And we're just on the go so much that we don't even have time. Like, we'll be able to take some pictures, but it's just go.
Yeah, you gotta hustle.
Or a lot of waiting in line. So
that's true too. Yeah.
Not much we can do there.
Exactly.
I loved this park.
Oh yeah, definitely. If I had to give you guys one pro tip on these parks, pack a lunch. It'll save you a lot of time if you can just eat your lunch in the queue. Save you a lot of time.
Yeah, save you so much time because you spend hours waiting in lines all day, and then if you end up stopping for lunch, you walk around looking for something you want, wait in a line, get that, sit down and eat. If you just eat when you're waiting in a line, you'll be able to go on like at least a couple more rides.
Yeah, exactly.
And just do like a bigger dinner and make reservations for your dinner too. That'll save you so much time. Otherwise, it's impossible to get in. SeaWorld is on Thursday.
Yeah. We're doing Disney Springs tomorrow.
Yeah.
If you guys want as well some top recommendations for the restaurants we've been in,
let's start from day one. Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, Magic Kingdom.
We went to Tony's.
Tony's was really nice.
It's Lady and the Tramp themed.
Oh yeah, super good.
You had steak and some roasted potatoes.
Yeah.
I had like spaghetti with pasta or tomato sauce.
Classic
spaghetti
Lady and the Tramp.
Pasta.
Spaghetti with pasta.
Then our second night was at Epcot, and we went to Coral Reef, and that was cool.
Yes.
It was underwater. It was like an aquarium.
Yes,
an
aquarium.
Inside the restaurant.
Perfect. Oh yeah. If you can get one of those seats right beside the glass.
Ooh, we did
top
not,
notch.
but that would be cool.
Oh yeah.
You had shrimp
and grits. Yeah, shrimp and grits.
And I had fried cauliflower with some minced soy and roasted potatoes and other vegetables. It was very nice. Our next day, Universal. And we ate. Where did we eat our first? Oh, Mythos.
That was Mythos.
So good.
Best restaurant.
Risotto.
Best.
Mushroom and Brussels sprout risotto.
Oh yeah, and I know this is gonna sound weird, guys, but bacon cheeseburger, just
really good.
Best bacon cheeseburger ever.
Golden,
so
Professor.
So good.
See you guys.
Yeah.
And then we did another day at Universal. We had lunch at Blondie's.
Blondie's was
a little
cute.
Cartoon place.
Yeah.
I just had a big fruit cup and then some of their fries, and you had like a
chili cheese dog. If you like chili cheese dogs, Blondie's 1 foot long chili cheese. It's more chili cheese than it is dog. So if you like that, that's the place for you.
Yeah. All right.
What do we got going on
here?
Shrimp and
grits. Now we talking my kind of food.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was mashed potatoes, and then I learned what grits was.
Yeah, it's cool.
Mashed potatoes.
And then we had at Universal, we wanted to go to the Red Oven, this pizza place, but they were closed. So we ended up at Bubba Gump's from the movie Forrest Gump. I just had a plain pasta with grilled vegetables in it, which was nice.
Off menu.
Off menu. I have a lot of allergies and restrictions, and I'm
so picky.
I'm really picky.
Fish and chips, guys. First time I've ever had fish and chips. Any of you folks who do fish and chips, especially you UKers, if you're around this morning in the UK, obviously. You're used to your fish and chips coming in a big, big fillet. These ones were strips, which is a little bit unorthodox, but very,
really
very
cool.
delicious. Very delicious.
And then after that,
what did we do after that?
Oh, was that Clearwater Beach already?
Yeah, that was Clearwater Beach already.
And that night, we actually just went to like kind of a local restaurant.
Yeah,
and it
Carrabba's.
Was Carrabba's. It's an Italian restaurant.
It's a chain. It was nice.
Off menu.
Off menu.
I had rigatoni with just plain tomato sauce.
Yep.
Really good.
I had myself a nice chicken. I forget how it was done.
Oh yeah, it was a Tuscan.
A Tuscan style chicken. Yeah, it was very nice. Yeah.
With mashed potatoes.
Yeah, mashed potatoes, some Parmesan on there.
Yeah. Oh, and we had salads.
Salads. Dressing
Guys,
on the side.
always ask for dressing on the side. There's more dressing than salad.
They're very generous with the cheese and dressing. So if you're going to Carrabba's
or any restaurant, really,
just light and on the side.
Yeah, dressing on the side.
Yeah.
Pro tip. And then last night we were at Hollywood Studios, and this was one of my favorites. We went to Brown Derby.
Yeah, the Brown Derby.
The Brown Derby, and it was so good. I had so many new meals this trip aside from the pasta. What did I have? I had pho, and it was basically like a mushroom onion broth with noodles, and I'm getting all my meals mixed up. They're very similar. And carrots and all kinds of stuff in there. Cabbage, I think, and just all sorts of vegetables. It was really good.
Yeah.
And I've never had spring rolls either, and I had spring rolls on the side, and they had tofu in them.
Oh yeah.
It was really nice. I only had one. They were very deep fried.
They were very
I'm not
decadent.
Used to eating all this deep fried food, but it was so good. I still had one and enjoyed it.
Definitely.
What did you have?
Steak. It was. If you guys, you have to look at the pictures. Like if you guys have access to that Twitter.
Pepper's Twitter. He posts pictures of all our dinner. I posted one.
Mashed potato cupcake.
That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. And steak, you said?
Oh yeah, steak. The steak was exquisite.
What we were told was squash.
Yep, squash and some other unidentified vegetables that were very delicious. Ate all my vegetables this trip.
It's Leaky's birthday tomorrow. We'll make sure that we give him a shout out tomorrow.
Happy early birthday, Leaky.
And maybe if someone sees him, tell him to watch tomorrow night or tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning perhaps.
Stream, and we'll make sure to shout him out in there.
Summon the hungering deep.
And then our last meal, were two of them today. For those of you who haven't heard yet, we went to Yak and Yeti for lunch, and I had the lo mein, which were these really good noodles with carrots and cabbage, and the sauce on it was so good. I loved it. It was so good.
Chicken teriyaki, and what did I end up having?
Jasmine rice.
Yep, the jasmine rice and the stir fry.
Vegetables.
Yep, that was very, very nice. What did I end up having at Tiffany's? Tiffin's, sorry.
You had your... first of all, we had bread, which was a pomegranate and olive focaccia bread, and it had this pomegranate sauce that we put on top. So good. Orlando, yes.
Yes.
And
you got it.
This was at Magic Kingdom, by the way. And then you had your pomegranate glazed chicken. It's very good. With your little salad.
Yep.
And what else did you have? Oh, the butternut squash.
Yep, had the butternut squash underneath.
There's an ant.
Yep. Lots of ants anting around. Yeah, the Tiffins and Derby were very well presented with the smaller portions. So it was very nice though. Very nice.
Then I had polenta. It was like a fried cornbread.
Yeah, fried cornbread.
Again, I only had a little bit of it, but if you like polenta, it was very good.
Yep. But those are some really good restaurants in Disney's, guys. So check those out.
It came with all kinds of roasted vegetables. They were so good. I don't even know what most of them were, but I just ate them all. They were so good. There were beets and carrots and Brussels sprouts and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
And then we had some green tea, which was delicious.
Very good green tea.
Oh, and pretty much every night except for today, I I chose the drinks, and I always choose the most ridiculous tall pink drinks.
Fruity, you know,
but
madness.
they're really good. Haven't you enjoyed them?
Oh, very much so. Very much so. They're very good drinks. But yeah, definitely top picks for restaurants, guys. So check those out if you're ever around.
I'm hungry too. It's fine.
Oh, do I see Nick? Is Nick
Yeah.
Nick Lamis? What's going on? How's the pirating going,
hungry.
buddy? Dude, is the Hungering Deep? Is that actually out yet, man?
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you, Nick. It's been a while, guys, since I've sat down at a computer and played a video game.
Wow.
Eh?
No, we won't get time for Gatorland.
Yeah, probably not.
You
Probably
live
not.
in a city outside Orlando called, I don't know how to pronounce that, but we've seen it. We've driven through there a few times.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ocoee. Ocoee. That's what I'm calling it. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
That's cool.
30 minutes from Tampa, dude. That's awesome. I'm sure you know Clearwater Beach.
Oh, we went to Clearwater Beach.
So
awesome.
Nice. So beautiful. First time I've ever been to a beach like that. Time. The white sand and it was just amazing. Amazing beach. Beach. Very good ice cream over there too. Green?
Green what? Green.
Who's green?
Green.
Oh, Green. That's a name. I can't see.
Fort DeSoto. Cool. I don't know where that is.
I am just so jealous of all of you folks that live so close to all these parks and stuff.
I know.
Like we come from Canada originally. We live in Ottawa area, and we're down here. Luckily enough, thanks to Ocean's grandparents, we're down here for like a couple weeks, and they've taken us to all the parks to see all the things. But you know, this isn't something we get to do on a regular basis. So if you live in this area, guys, do me a favor and enjoy all these parks and stuff.
At least once.
It's so cool.
At least once.
Oh yeah.
Can we go through and try to list our favorite rides that we've had at each park?
Yeah,
and then our favorite show.
Favorite rides. Let's do it, guys. Favorite rides.
So first day was Magic Kingdom, and I don't know about you, but my favorite ride was the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, the Pirates of the Caribbean was
We didn't
very,
do all the
very
rides.
well done.
We missed Space Mountain, we missed Splash Mountain, so keep that in mind.
We'll have to give you guys an updated review, supposing we get to do those rides before we leave.
Oh, you had ice cream at Epcot.
Yeah.
And somewhere else, I think.
I had ice cream at Epcot, I guess. I had ice cream at Clearwater Beach. I feel like I had another ice cream. Maybe that was just my 2 ice creams.
Yeah, I think that was it.
They were really good ice creams, though. Actually, at Epcot, I had ice cream in France, the Artisan Creamery.
Oh.
So good. What was it? Roasted pecan?
Yeah.
Something ice cream? Cinnamon. They even let me take it into the fancy French movie theater, which I was super nervous about because they had a very nice carpet and I had a very drippy waffle cone.
You didn't spill any.
Did not spill a drop. Nope, not a drop. Mazuki.
So your favorite ride at Magic Kingdom?
I know, I want to give it to Pirates, but I really did enjoy Big Thunder Mountain. What else did we do there?
We did Big Thunder Mountain, Pirates, the Jungle Cruise. The Haunted Mansion was cool.
Oh, the Haunted Mansion was really neat. Really liked the Haunted Mansion.
Carousel of Progress was super cool.
Wasn't the Carousel of Progress in Epcot?
No.
No?
No, it was...
People Mover?
Yeah, and the People Mover. Those were in Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
Remember we went to that right before the nighttime show?
Okay, cool. Yep.
The Tiki Room.
The Tiki.
And that's all we did.
Tiki Room. Go to the Tiki Room, guys. It's cute.
Yeah. You'll hate it at first, but by the time you get out, you'll love it. That's what we did that day.
I think I'm going to give my vote to Big Thunder Mountain because I just enjoyed it. Like, it wasn't the most intense roller coaster, but it was a lot of fun.
Most intense one we did there.
It was a lot of fun, yeah.
Yeah, I vote really Pirates just because, I just loved the effects and it was just, it was just really cool.
It was super
that
cool.
One drop.
The one drop through the
they
darkness.
took our picture while we were on that ride. Everyone in our car was like, and then us and my grandparents are all sitting there like this. The 4 of us, we just look super unimpressed, and everyone else is like,
fun though.
I don't know how that happened. Like, I just don't know. But that picture just destroys me. It's so funny.
Oh yeah.
So funny.
That's good.
Okay, then we did Epcot the next day.
Yeah.
And at Epcot, we only did a couple of rides. We did 3 rides, but wow, they were all great.
Mm-hmm.
Soarin'.
Oh, Soarin' the world, guys.
That was my favorite. But
Yeah,
we
I
also
might have to
did
give mine
Living with
there,
the
too.
Land, which was a neat little tour
Yes.
of how they do farming at Disney.
Really cool.
If you go to Epcot and you go to where Soarin' Living with the Land is, there's a cafeteria there, and they supply fruit that they grow there. I had a banana, and it was the best banana I've ever had. It was so good. Highly recommend.
Those farms supply fruits and vegetables for all kinds of the Disney parks,
that
too.
One was just right in the farm, though. So
right
it was like
there.
super fresh. They weren't even ripe yet, and they were so good.
Super good.
So, sorry, we did Soarin', Living with the Land, and Space Shipper. Which was so funny. You've got to do that ride. They make a video with your face in it, and it's hilarious.
It's educational, but also a heck of a lot of fun.
My favorite, though, was Soarin', just because it was so immersive.
We did miss Fast Track, though, and from what I hear, Fast Track is pretty darn good, so...
and we did the little Finding Nemo ride, which was cute.
That was cute.
It went through a little aquarium.
Yeah. I think Soarin' gets my vote, too.
My vote.
Soarin' was pretty cool.
And then it was Universal day one. So let's try to split up our days here.
Oh,
wow,
boy.
Universal. If you guys like Harry Potter,
do it.
This wasn't a ride, but it was an experience. We went to Ollivanders, and they do a wand choosing ceremony, and they let in about 20 people at a time, and they recreate the first scene, or the scene in the first movie of Harry Potter where Harry gets his wand, and they choose one person out of the audience, and they replicate that scene. And I got chosen, and I had my wand choose me. They gave me different wands to try, and I'd cast spells, and things would go terribly wrong. It was so cool. And then my wand chose me, and I picked it, and everything lit up, and there was wind and lights and magical music. It was amazing. And then you have to pay for the wand at the end if you want it, but it's fine. So if you get chosen, everyone's like, wow, you get a free wand.
You don't.
But it chose you, so you have to buy it.
Nothing's free at Disney.
No. It was really cool. If you check Pepper's Twitter, that video was posted a couple nights ago. I'm so excited. I just can't even speak straight.
Oh, yeah.
So that was my favorite part of the day, but that wasn't
100% her favorite part of the day. What did we get? We got Gringotts in there for sure.
Escape from Gringotts was cool. Yeah. Oh, Flight of the Hippogriff.
Flight of the Hippogriff.
Jimmy Fallon's Ride Through New York.
That was at Universal's? Yeah.
And it's not Escape from Gringotts.
The Forbidden Journey.
The Forbidden Journey.
Oh,
Jimmy Fallon. Sorry, Jimmy Fallon.
We also did Transformers and Revenge of the Mummy.
That was the wrong day.
Oh, well, it's the same park.
Different day, though.
Yeah, but I figured it was still park by park.
And then we also did Spider-Man. This list is just too long for me. Yeah. And then we did the train in Seuss Land, we did the carousel in Seuss Land, and we did One Fish, Two Fish in Seuss Land.
Yeah. Universal Studios is huge,
guys.
It's
really cool.
Like, it's massive.
We did the train, the Hogwarts Express.
The Hogwarts Express,
My favorite ride has to go to Escape from Gringotts. The Forbidden Journey. It's through the Hogwarts Castle. We did it twice. It was so good.
The Forbidden Journey and Universal Studios, hands down, gets my vote as well. Yeah, for sure.
The Mummy. If you don't like roller coasters, I don't recommend that. But
go into the Mummy. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah.
The ride's almost over.
He told me it was super. It was just like the other rides. It'll be fine.
Just like Escape from Gringotts, no problem. It's really good though. Just do it, guys. You don't even worry about it. You definitely don't go backwards.
Take off your hats. Take off your glasses. Put everything
into the lockers
that's not attached to you, like your arms, into the lockers because you'll lose it. My hat fell off and then went down so fast that I caught it again like a cartoon. I had to spend the whole ride hanging onto my hat for dear life.
It was a really good ride, though. Really good ride.
It was fun. I'm glad we did it.
If it wasn't for the Forbidden Journey, Revenge of the Mummy would get my vote.
We didn't get time to do Tower of Terror. The lineups, we didn't get to do Rock and Roller Coaster or Tower of Terror because we had so many fast passes. So we were kind of stuck in those times, and the waits for those rides were just too long. We didn't have time in
what
between.
park was that? Wasn't that Hollywood Studios?
Yeah, that
was Hollywood Studios. Yeah, I know. Again, it was just like Everest and some of those other ones. Yeah, I know. We really wanted to do the Rock and Roller Coaster, but
we missed a lot of roller coasters.
It was like an over a 2-hour wait. And,
if you guys like roller coasters, save your fast passes for those.
Yes,
we did a lot more of the shows and stuff, which were still super cool.
Yeah. And if you want to go on the big queue rides, yeah, you either got to get a fast pass for those rides, or no fast passes at all, no reservations, so you have an open schedule. Because like where we get trapped is we have fast passes for certain rides, then we have a reservation for dinner, and then if you're between a fast pass and a reservation, you don't have the time to sit in a 2-hour queue, right?
Exactly. So you just end up wandering for 20 minutes instead.
Yeah,
which can still be cool. You still see good stuff.
Lots of good stuff to see.
It's hard to do it all. You just can't unless you take like 3 or 4 days per park. You just really research your favorite things and
you got to know what you got to do.
Yeah,
honestly,
we had no idea what we were coming into, but my grandparents picked some really good stuff.
Super good stuff.
Loved it.
You've got to pick what you want, you know, like if you really love coasters, then focus on the coasters, and if you want to do the more unique rides, then you got to do those, you know.
Yeah, we missed the rock and roller coaster. We tried so hard.
We did. We really did
try for it.
We
saw a lot of cute shows, though, like the Little Mermaid and some Star Wars ones.
Oh, yeah.
Just in the street.
The Beauty and the Beast was there, too, I think.
Indiana Jones, we went there.
That was a good show.
Like 10 minutes in, there's torrential downpour. The show got rained out. We all had to leave.
Yeah.
Came back for the next show, like 2 hours later. We got 20 minutes in, and then they were still having technical issues, so we had to leave. So we didn't get to watch it all. Yeah. But it was really good. Like, I loved it.
From what we saw, you got it. Like, Indiana Jones is a must. It's one of those theaters. So you're sitting up in an amphitheater. Really good audience participation. If you guys don't mind getting on stage in front of like thousands of people, like you can volunteer to be an extra.
5 or 10 people, and you'll be an extra in their show, and they get you to audition. It's cool.
You just got to be really enthusiastic. Like when they're looking for people, like jump up out of your seat and start screaming and waving, and they will pick you. Like you can get in there.
They pick people from every section, like top to bottom.
Yep.
So
and not too many people. Jump up, and so if you make yourself stand out, you can get picked for sure. Like you can do it.
But be ready to participate. You have to do a little audition.
Yeah, you got to be willing to do stuff, scream and
pose
cry
and do all kinds of stuff.
Tell random people you love them.
Yeah, it's
all kinds of stuff.
You've got to be a bit outgoing.
You've got to be very outgoing.
I wanted to do it so bad, but I couldn't get myself to stand up. I don't like talking in front of groups of people or anything.
Yeah.
As you guys know, it took me like 3 years just to show up on camera. So.
Okay, so tomorrow we're doing Disney Springs.
Tomorrow's Disney Springs. We're doing some mini golf.
Are we doing mini golf?
We're doing mini golf first thing.
I am gonna kick butt at mini golf.
I'm really good at mini golf.
I'm not very good at mini golf.
I'm not that great, but I'm probably better than you. Sometimes when I get lucky.
Weather permitting, a balloon ride, which is...
Are you going to do that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, hot air balloons are so cool.
Yeah, we gotta do it. It's gonna be...
He's afraid of height.
Yeah, and hot air balloons in particular. I mean, like, who wants to go up in a hot air balloon? Like, you're in this tiny little wicker basket. Like, it's nonsense, if you ask me.
You're nonsense.
Hot air balloon. Whoever came up with that idea needs to rethink, like... Terrible way to. You can't even travel in a what good is a hot air balloon? It's gonna be a lot of fun though. Take it easy.
Glad you got to catch one of our live streams.
And we're doing water cars as well, so that's gonna be neat.
That's cool.
Yeah. Not to mention Disney Springs is all about the shopping centers and the special merch stores and stuff. So that's gonna be a different experience. Yeah, we're gonna have to like put a leash on Ocean to keep her from the shops.
We're going through some high-end stores, like all the designer stores.
Yeah. Just window shop it.
Oh, that's too much. I'm gonna have to close my eyes. Yeah, it's gonna be harder than roller coasters.
I'll bring an extra bandana to use as a blindfold. But yeah, it's gonna be a good day tomorrow, so expect lots more pictures, maybe some videos and stuff.
Yeah, and we should get a stream out in the morning.
Yeah, we should get a stream out in the morning.
But no promises. We'll let you guys know in the morning. If
Time
not,
permitting.
It'll either be around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time or 10 or 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll let you guys know for sure tomorrow. It's really hard. Our days are all different. Sometimes we end up being rushed, so
yeah, exactly.
It's hard to tell what to expect, but there will be a stream tomorrow, and we'll give you a heads up.
Definitely. Okay, we should probably get wrapping things up.
Yeah, our batteries are dying.
Super dying, and
it's like
It's
wow, it's 12:30.
Past midnight.
How long have we been talking?
Almost an hour. Yeah.
I could just sit here forever and
I know,
talk
right?
about all this.
I could just leave and Ocean will stream all night for you guys and gals. Anyways, really great to see you all again. Really hyped you made it for this late night show, and hopefully we get a nice early morning.
Yeah.
Although keep in mind, in the mornings it's probably going to be a little more brief, as you know, we got to try to get out the door and get going. I don't think Disney Springs is going to be too far. I think it's on the Disney property, so it's only like a 20-30 minute drive away. Right?
And if you guys missed tonight's stream, just go back in the VOD. We talked all about Animal Kingdom, and we actually went on a while about all our favorite things that we had to eat in our favorite rides from the last week in Orlando.
Big recap. Yep.
All the theme parks.
For sure. Sorry to everybody we missed in chat. We were thinking of trying to keep up with chat, but it's been a crazy week or so. Oh yeah, Pandora, so much to talk about.
Pandora.
Yeah. Oh man, Pandora was a serious experience. Hey right, Nick, man,
thanks for the
tossed us that host there too.
Yeah.
Sorry we missed that there.
We got Raptor Matt's resub for 6 months.
Yep. And we got Melt Doom coming in with a bit of a follow there, and I think that's basically it. So we've been keeping up with those alerts. We've been keeping up with those streams. You guys keep up with the Twitter down below the video.
Lots of stuff on both of our Twitters.
Yeah, you can find those links right down on there. So
or feel free to unfollow us because we're posting so much.
Yep.
I've posted like 20 things today, and usually I don't post anything.
Yeah, so. Right. I know. So much posting. Hey, cheers, Nick. Appreciate it, man. And Drone's got you guys the links right there in the chat. And yes, Holden, looking forward to seeing you for tomorrow's stream. All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Snack time.
We're going to get some sleep and some snacks. So goodbye for now, and we'll see you guys at Disney Springs. All right.
Not actually. Well, unless you happen to be there.
Which would be pretty funny. You'll recognize me.
I have glasses.
Are we going to have ears at Disney Springs?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah, let's do it. We'll wear it. Ears.
We'll bring them. I got my backpack. Yeah, you guys can also recognize us with the big Slytherin backpack.
Yeah. I now demand everyone to call me Princess, and I'm gonna wear my ears forever. Everyone calls me Princess here. It's so fun.
Wave, smile.
Everyone smiles and calls me Princess. It's
People
great.
are so nice in the Disney parks. It's really nice to see. Apple, you take it easy. Thanks for popping by. And Drone, thanks for your help tonight. Do appreciate it. Glad you've been enjoying the streams. Glad to be seeing you around for our journeys here. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the morning, I hope. So see you all on the other side. All right, here we go. 3,
2,
1.